Hey everybody, it's me, Zach, this is Potato, and welcome back to our channel. Hey everybody, it's me, Zach, and I'm back again to watch another Amberlynn read vlog today. I hope you're all excited for that. I do want to say, Poe has been hanging out with me a lot lately, but Judy is still fine. She's just chilling on the couch. He's just been sitting in here in this very spot for every video that I happen to have filmed. So in case you're wondering, in case you haven't been here in a while, Judy's still fine. She's just in the other room. I don't have a lot to say to preface this video, so I feel like we should just get to, and I'll start by reading the title, which is just, it really is chef's kiss. It's called Watch Me Eat Cheese Balls in Bed, Crying About My Ex, and Going to an Arcade Bar Vlog, which I do appreciate that the bar is back because I feel like she hasn't put it in a title for a couple videos now. But the cheese balls in bed, it's literally in the thumbnail. I'm sad that the thumbnail didn't include one of those big old barrel tubs of cheese balls. You know what I'm talking about? Back in the day, this was not nice of people to say, by the way, but back in the day, people used to say that Dana, like Destiny's ex-girlfriend, ex-fiance, one of 3 fiancés, whatever. People used to say that Dana was shaped like one of those cheese ball jug jar things. And that is immediately where my mind went to when I saw that Amberlynn was eating cheese balls in bed. But it looks like she's eating out, since when did cheese balls start coming in like a Pringles-shaped container? That's what I want to know about. I had no idea such things existed, so that's fascinating to me. The crying about the ex thing, it's whatever. It's honestly whatever. Some people are like, Zach, you shouldn't tell her not to talk about it. When I say, like, she should stop talking about it, that's just my, like, free advice that I'm giving to her. She's obviously able to talk about whatever she wants. It's just my advice. If I were her, I would just stop talking about it because no amount of talking about it on the YouTube is gonna make Feline come running back to Amberlynn. No amount of crying about it on YouTube is gonna bring Feline back to Amberlynn. And from the way that Amberlynn talks about it, Feline really doesn't want to have anything to do with Amberlynn. Like, a friend literally had to intervene and be like, stop reaching out. Like, stop talking to her. So that's just my friendly advice, and nobody has to take my advice for whatever reason. It's just a suggestion. And you know what? The going to the arcade thing, the only thing that I think about that, or that elicits in me, is just thinking about all of these places that she has strolled into, like an arcade, a casino, the bingo hall, etc. All of these places that she could go to, but the most she could do for anything gay related was having her mom do a drive-by of the neighborhood. That's just so funny to me as a concept. And a lot of people rightfully also pointed out that there are gay places in Kentucky. There's gay places in Louisville. There's gay places in Lexington where she lived. And she just never went. She just never went to them, never went outside. Even when she went to Pride in Lexington that one time, it's actually pretty infamous because she went all the way to Lexington. She didn't live there at the time. She went on a trip all the way there and spent most of her Lexington Pride experience sitting in the hotel room, okay? So it's not like there aren't gay people everywhere, because there are. I just would love to see that vlogging content, right? Like, I would love to see her vlog going to one of these gay businesses. She likes to shop anyways, so like if there's gay-owned stores and stuff that she could be shopping on, like what a fun excuse for a vlog, you know? I don't know. Anyways, that's besides the point. That was the last video, and we're moving on. We're moving on to cheese balls in bed. Alright, so let's get to, shall we?
Hello.
Hi.
Today is just actually not my day at all.
Okay.
I'm just having one of them really weird days where I'm just like over it. And I think it's because, as you guys know, I have lymphedema, and I also have lymphedema, which,
as you guys
is
know,
not fun. But when I woke up today, like, I can always tell, like, how swollen I'm gonna be for the day, just based on, like, me first stepping out of bed.
I'm just, don't drop, girl, don't drop. I'm just thinking about the lymphedema and lymphedema stuff and thinking about how specifically what the doctor suggested to her to help with that and, like, help relieve the symptoms of it and help, you know, do a lot of things to better her experience with lipedema and lymphedema was to eat low carb. And she's literally, this title of this video is her eating cheese balls in bed. Like the probably exact opposite of what her lymphedema doctor would have suggested she do.
AirPods. Oh my god, see, not my day. You know how many times I've dropped these though? And like the little guys just go running for their life. But yeah, they still
I imagine a lot.
They're pretty amazing, I will say. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So when I got up.
Wait, do I have this sped up? Why does she seem? I had it on 1.25, y'all. What was I watching on here that I was like, let me turn? Oh, you know what it was. I did have it on 1.25. If you don't follow my Twitch re-upload channel, there's these two girlies that do this cousin chat. And at one point, they they threatened to copyright strike me, or tried to not even threatened. They did try to copyright strike my channel. They failed. And anyways, they had taken a hiatus from their little cousin chat. And I was trying to watch one, and it was like an hour and a half long. And so I did speed it up. And I forgot that I did that the last time I watched a video on this computer. So my apologies. I was like, why does she sound like she has so much energy today? That's why. Anyways, go follow my Twitch re-upload channel. We just hit 10,000 subscribers over there. It's a great way to get a little taste of what happens on Twitch if you don't want to download the Twitch app.
Like, oh my god, I'm so swollen. The more swollen I feel, like, the worse my breathing is. It's just, like, not a good day. And I literally still have not weighed myself since the first day of me living here.
Okay.
And it's been, like, 6 weeks. But without a doubt, like, I'm looking in the mirror right now. Like, I'm telling you guys, without a doubt, I have gained weight. I know that. I feel it.
Okay.
I see it. And I hate that. I literally hate that feeling. So
I'm sorry to hear that.
On track tomorrow. Like, literally though, Thanksgiving's coming up, and like past Amberlynn is usually like, oh, we should wait until like after Thanksgiving, or we should just wait until after Christmas, or we should just like wait until New Year's. But
it seems like you're not even gonna it seems like you're gonna at least wait until the end of this video because you're about to eat cheese balls in bed, bestie. But I do agree. If you want to get started on something, let's just get started now. Let's just get to now. I mean, I know you're not going to because we still have to eat cheese balls in bed. But I feel like, why wait? Why wait?
I feel like if I wait another month, that's not gonna be good. So we definitely need to like kick it into high gear.
Let's kick it.
Where's that ring at? Actually, I think it's in the kitchen because I did dishes last night. And I don't wear my jewelry when I'm washing my dishes. I was washing my dishes while my mom was over, and she was like, oh my god, you take off your jewelry while you wash your dishes? I was like, yeah, Mom. Isn't that a thing that people do? I don't know. Yes, here it is.
Such a quirky girl, taking off her rings while she does her dishes. She's so quirky and unique.
Yes, I love wearing rings. I also need to do my nails.
All right, let's do them.
So outfit of the day in my dirty mirror.
Girl,
we're just sticking
I've been struggling with that pause button so much the past couple of weeks. What was I saying? Oh, the dirty mirror. The dirty mirror is about to become the bestie it looks the same as it always does mirror because, like, clean it or don't. Stop pointing out to me that it's dirty.
Not me using you guys as a mirror. Thank you.
You were literally just standing in front of the dirty mirror. Why don't we use that?
I appreciate it. If you know, you know.
I don't.
HD kisses.
Oh, I do know. I do know. Ooh, La Salsa Grill. She should probably, and I don't support doing this. I actually think it's so silly and so stupid that people do things like this. And so maybe she doesn't need to change anything about the way that she's doing anything. Maybe it's some of her audience needs to change the way that they do stuff. But she anytime she puts stuff, like identifying stuff like this about places she visits and stuff like that, people just go do the most insane stuff about, like, leaving reviews on Yelp and stuff because she chose to eat there. That's so silly. The old La Salsa Grande didn't have anything to do with Amberlynn and her mom choosing to go eat there today. Also, I love some chips and salsa, but what is this that she's dipping this into? Is that a queso? It's just an interesting color. That must be queso.
Dave & Buster's. Actually, we just got into the parking lot, but I still be listening to Carly Steele. I still be
listening.
Like, oh my god, and I love you, Carly. Dave & Buster's.
The old Carly Steele. The old Carly Steele that did an OnlyFans shoot with Chantal Marie, Chantal Show, Foodie Beauty, Flobby Bobby, Big Beautiful Bee, whoever, whatever. Also, the same Carly Steele that, like, played a prank on Amberlynn to do the old, like, Hot Cheetos challenge mukbang thing back in the day. Do y'all remember that? And she, like, literally laughed about it on camera with Nikocado Avocado. That Carly Steele.
Neither of us have ever been here before, so I love an arcade. You guys know that about me. All right, we are here.
I love that we're prioritizing stopping by the old Dave & Buster's, but all your mom could do, the best your mom could do was a drive-by of the neighborhood.
And we both got a play card. And this is the first game we're gonna play.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, the camera don't do it justice over here.
Oh, that's Mama Led talking.
You gotta toss them on the balls.
Let's go!
I got faith in you.
Yes, she's got 2.
Come on, Amber.
Oh, does she have more than one? How many did she get?
That's it, 16.
I want to see what she gets with her tickets that she wins today. I want to see what prizes she goes home with. Maybe that's where she gets the cheese balls.
Some sharks. They literally have
come on, Mario Kart.
Oh my god. A huge Connect 4 game. I'm about to whoop her butt.
Let's fucking go.
I'm about to win. I won.
I'm obsessed with going to an arcade to play Connect 4. Like, woo, let's go. Let's fucking go.
So if you guys remember, I love this one. It's the piano one.
I don't remember.
I'm on the leaderboard twice. Yes, I am.
Oh, wow.
And number 2.
Oh, wow. Gamerland.
Like my hands, me.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, Gamerland. Let's go. 64 tickets.
Oh my gosh. Number 1.
Wow.
Yeah, these 3 are mine. Wow.
Wow. Winner Lynn.
All right, we're going to check my card. I have 974 tickets.
Okay, Reg.
And my mom has...
Okay, Reg.
Okay, so with the tickets, my mom got this little bell for her boss. It really says like a boss.
What?
Cute. And then I got this cutie. It's a really big otter.
Oh, an otter.
He just looks so shy.
Oh, I love an otter. Do y'all know what that means for gay people? I love an otter. I love an otter, a bear, a cub. I'm so stupid.
And like he needed a little home.
Several hours later.
Okay, I have a really quick grocery haul. I just got a few things. I got 2 of these for Twinkie. It's just like wholesome bowls.
Okay.
I got 2 things of pork chops for me.
She really is in her motherfucking pork chop era. Let's go.
of my favorite.
And she's really eating every day. It seems like if she's not eating out with her mom, it seems like based on this haul, her diet is what we saw her eating the other day in her YouTube video, where she ate the little chicken roll up with the string cheese in the middle, and then them pork chops at night.
Deli Fresh rotisserie seasoned chicken breast, some string cheese. I got 2 of these Febrezes.
Perfect.
In Mountain. Smells so good. I needed some minced garlic, some garlic salt.
Of course.
I got 2 cans of chicken. I needed some more mascara.
Stunning.
I've been using the Maybelline Lash Sensational, so got that. I needed a new makeup brush. Got some of these, which they're just Ziploc bags. And then I got some Diet Dr. Pepper.
Come on, Diet Sodies! Let's go! I don't get it often, but I do love an occasional Diet Dr. Pepper instead of a Diet Coke. I mean, there's still Diet Sodies regardless, but Diet Coke is usually my go-to, but a Diet Dr. Pepper is a nice alternative occasionally.
My favorite, which is the Zero Gatorade and Glacier Freeze.
Let's go.
It is that time.
What time is that?
Leaves are literally everywhere. I love it though. Sodies twink. Y'all, I'm literally just sitting in bed and I'm about to have some of these Cheeto mini cheddar things. Cheese flavored snacks.
Why that container? This is not a question for Amberlynn. I'm just asking the Cheetos company. Why are we putting it in a Pringles like container? What is there a benefit to that? Because to be quite honest, it's already kind of inconvenient for Pringles. Like, if you got big ass hands like me, I mean, they're not like fat or pudgy, but I just have large hands. I'm a large human. And trying to get all the way down to that bottom of the can, it just isn't convenient. I'd rather have it in one of them big old jugs, to be honest with you. If I'm being like super honest, just give me a big old jug or a bag. Or just a bag would be fine too. I need to know more about the design of this.
They're like in a Pringle can. I've never seen such a thing before.
Okay. Yes. Okay, Amberlynn and I. This is kind of scary. Kind of scary, but Amberlynn and I are on the same wavelength right now. Let's go.
I do want to like get on like a good track tomorrow. Like, I'm gonna weigh myself for the first time.
Okay.
In a hot minute.
We better eat all the Cheetos today then.
Balls. Amberlynn's eating balls in bed, folks.
Me.
So balls all touch my mouth.
It's not me coded. Eating balls in bed. That's so me coded. Usually the balls though that I'm eating in bed aren't cheesy. If the balls you're eating in bed are cheesy, you might want to have a consultation with a doctor. Something's not going on correctly there.
Oh. My bad. Tastes exactly like you think it would.
Okay.
Cheese balls. But before I weigh myself tomorrow and try to not eat junk and stuff, I wanted to eat some junk. And this sounded good to me. Do you think I can catch this in my mouth?
It seems like you're in the right frame of mind. You know, earlier in the video when you're talking about not waiting until Thanksgiving or after Thanksgiving and just getting to right now. Seems like we're on the right track, girly pop. Ooh, come on, talent.
So, this is for the girlies who like ASMR.
Oh, that's exactly what I'm looking for in ASMR. Actually, you know what? I rarely use Facebook at all. But the other day, while I was laying in bed not feeling good, I had Facebook open because I'd gone through all 1,200 other apps I have on my phone, and I was on it. And you know, they tried to push the Reels over on the Facebook too. That's like Instagram's version of TikTok. And I kept getting recommended like soap cutting Reels. That stuff is so like calming, interesting. I could watch 1,200 fucking soap cutting videos in a row and just vibe. In fact, I have. In fact, that day I did. And then that turned into them showing me like the like hydraulic press videos, you know, where there's like a huge hydraulic press and it smashes things. And then that turned into them showing me videos of like things being shredded by them big old shredders. And so it's just like shredding these huge hunks of metal and shit like that. Wow, I could watch that stuff forever. I am so entranced. But this, I don't think she's for me. I don't think watching Amberlynn smash down a cheese ball is what I signed up for today. Oh, we just keep going.
So dead ass, I'm done getting my fingers all like cheesy, so I just go like this.
Dead ass. Actually, the way to do it, Noel swears by eating things like Cheetos or any chip that is gonna leave like some kind of dust on your fingo. What the fuck is a fingo? I think it's because I said Cheeto, and then I followed up with fingo. If you want to avoid getting the dust, Noel uses chopsticks to eat Cheetos all the time. Anytime that he's eating a Cheeto, if there is a set of chopsticks available, he's doing it.
Literally drinking balls right now. I'm drinking cheese balls.
You may as well drink a buzz ball while you're at it. If we're drinking balls.
Y'all, we have an Amazon haul.
Okay,
first
work.
things first is this bag right here.
Alright, what is it?
An umbrella. So I just got a black one.
Okay.
Because I don't know where the one that I used to have is, like through the move. I have no idea. Yeah, I need this because for when it's raining and I go for walks, you know, what if I have my makeup done or my hair done? Because like today it was raining and I didn't have my umbrella, so my hair got kind of frizzy and stuff.
Well,
right?
shit.
And this,
well, fuck.
a lint roller. As you guys know, I clean a part of my bed and a part of the couch every single day with like an actual lint roller that like you take off the paper because of my cats. Because they have like their designated spots that they love. But on Amazon, they have this thingy-majigger. It's like there's no adhesive or sticky tape. It's reusable. So I was okay, better for the environment, better for my pocket.
I do love a better for the environment thing.
Tomorrow for my lint rolling session, I'm gonna use this and see if it actually works.
Let's go.
The brand is Chom Chom, so keep our fingers crossed. Okay, guys, so I know a lot of you are...
I like that as a concept because when she was using those lip rollers that was clearly designed for, like, people to use on their person, I was like, this doesn't feel, one, sustainable, or two, like, the most efficient way to do this. I suggested maybe getting, like, a little handheld vacuum, but if this works, I love that.
If I'm going to do Vlogmas this year. Vlogmas has always been my most favorite time of the year. Like, hands down, always. And I was going back and forth. I was weighing out my options.
You better do Vlogmas.
And today when I was at the grocery store, a Christmas song came on. And it's actually the first Christmas song that I have heard this year. Normally,
what was it? What song was it?
Like... my whole, like, aura just, like...
I was like, your whole does what? But her whole aura.
Jingle bell, jingle bell. Like, I'm so pumped because Christmas is my favorite time of year. I love the feeling of it. I love the music. I love the decorations. I love everything about Christmas. But when I heard that Christmas song, I instantly, like, felt like the saddest I've ever felt. Like, I physically felt my emotional and mental pain. It reminded me of my ex. It reminded me of so many good memories.
It's so silly because, listen, I wasn't putting a lot of credit to the people saying this. Sorry in advance for not going along with what you were saying, but... I do think I want to give this more credit now that she's saying a lot of this. A lot of people have been in my comment section saying that the reason, like anytime she brings up Vlogmas, a lot of people saying, oh, the reason that she isn't excited about doing Vlogmas is because she doesn't get to, like, spend a whole bunch of money on a partner this year. She doesn't have a whole bunch of gifts to go buy for partners and things like that, and that was always the most exciting thing for her when it came to Vlogmas. And I was like, yes and no. Like, I feel like she obviously did get very excited about buying gifts for other people, and that has been, at least in recent history, a big part of why she did Vlogmas, or what she did during Vlogmas, maybe not why she was doing Vlogmas. But I just have to believe that is the case. I know she has, listen, the last time I said, like, oh, like, you're not alone, you do have family, you have this time with your mom. Somebody did make a good point in my comments of, like, hey, Zach, like, do remember that, like, her mom is the cause of a lot of trauma she had as a child, because, like, if you don't know, Amberlynn was in foster care. Her mom was not present in a lot of her life. So I do get that. I also think, like, what an exciting new year, though, for you to experience new things, new holiday traditions, and things like that with your mom. You know, I think it's a balance, because, like, she's clearly enjoying having this time together with her mom, right? Like, you know, maybe there's more trauma and stuff that's going on behind the scenes of, like, doing all this reconnecting with her family. But, like, to some extent, she's clearly happy to be here with her mom, enjoying time with her mom. And because of that, I'm just like, what if we reframed what you think about Christmas to be like, wow, for the first time in how many years you get to spend the holidays with your mom, with your family, probably your grandma, you know? Like, I just wonder what life would look like if we shifted it from being a holiday that was about you getting your partner a whole bunch of gifts and shifted it to, like, wow, I get to make new memories and things like that with your mom. That's just my thoughts and things like that. Coming from a person who doesn't really, I'm like fairly apathetic about Christmas. If I'm being honest, it always makes people real sad. Everybody's like, you're such a Scrooge, Zach. It's not even that. Because I feel like if I was a Scrooge, it would mean that I hate Christmas, which I don't. I'm just apathetic. I love that other people love it. I'm an atheist, so, like, the meaning of the holiday doesn't mean anything to me. I do, though, enjoy when it brings me back into the life of, like, my family members or doing other types of, like, traditions with people that I care about. And, like, last year, I didn't get to go home specifically for Christmas, but I had great memories where I went and hung out with my friend Adam. The next day, I hung out with my friend Gordy. And it was just, like, fun to be with people that I loved and cared about, you know? And so I just am like, I get it. You're single. Well, you've been single. There's going to be many firsts without old wifey. But it's just like, we could reframe this. We could be thinking about this differently, you know?
Christmas time, and it made me realize that I'm not even going to decorate for Christmas this year.
Why not?
I know a lot of people are probably going to be like, that's super unhealthy. Like, that's
I don't think
weird.
I don't think that's unhealthy. I don't think that's unhealthy. I just don't understand why.
And I know that being in my apartment around all of my Christmas decorations, ones that me and my ex decorated with last year and celebrated with last year.
That's also so silly, though, because you got rid of so many. I remember you specifically got rid of a lot of Christmas decorations because you were worried that it would make you think about Feline. Like, please be serious for 2 seconds.
It's just going to be a constant memory of something that I don't have anymore, something that I miss, something that I just don't want to. I'm not going to decorate.
Then
I'm not
don't.
doing Vlogmas. And if it was my choice, I wouldn't do any Christmas festivities. But, like, if my mom wants to do something or my family wants to do something, then obviously I'm going to do it. And I'm going to wholeheartedly enjoy my time with them. But I'm not going to be like a buzzkill, a Debbie Downer.
Sure, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, you have things you can enjoy about Christmas. Like, focus on that. I understand that's not going to take away the double heartbreak you're currently experiencing, but I'm just like, it's you can make new memories. You can do new things.
None of that at all. But me in my apartment, in my home, I just can't. I can't.
Oh.
Like, I'm miss
Poor
her
Amber.
so much, and it's just like a lot of people don't understand it, and it's totally fine. You don't have to, but like,
good. I'm glad I don't have to.
Everyone heals from heartbreak differently. I have borderline personality disorder, and my ex was my absolute most favorite person in the whole world. And when you
this is what's frustrating, because all mental health is so difficult to deal with, and I don't want to diminish that for anybody. It's just frustrating that she comes on and she's like, has the access of resource to do things, to take care of this. And as far as we know, she's been in Oklahoma now for several weeks, probably almost. Oh, we're getting to almost 2 months, right? I think she moved in towards the beginning of October. And it's just like, what have you done to process this? And I don't say that to, like, belittle you or anything like that, but, like, at some point, you're right. Like, what you said earlier, you're probably right. It probably is unhealthy that you're refusing to do something, or you don't want to do something that you typically find joy in, because of a breakup that happened several months ago. And, you know, I feel like I might feel differently about that if, like, you were actively working on processing some of that stuff, or, like, dealing with some of that trauma, or whatever it is. But I just feel like you aren't. I don't know. That's what I want for a lot of people, right? Like, I want people to take care of themselves, and I guess I'm just, like, acutely aware of how a lot of people can't do those things because they don't have time, because they can't get time off from work to do it, because they don't have health insurance that covers it, because they don't have the money to do it. Amberlynn has all the time in the world, but instead we're watching her eat cheese balls in bed, you know? I don't know. Let me know if I'm being too harsh. Maybe I am. I'm trying to also, you know, have some level of empathy for her too. And it's difficult. It's difficult because I just want the best for everybody. I want her to take care of herself. I want her to enjoy things. I want her to enjoy Vlogmas. I don't know. I feel like I'm being mean, and I'm sure a lot of y'all will say, you're not being mean, Zach, but I just think she can do better for herself.
Have a favorite person, especially when you have BPD. They become your literal everything. And it's like, I'm aware of that.
And
I'm able to be
it's also like, I know that that's a thing about BPD, but I only know that because I've listened to Cindy, Life Plus Cindy, another YouTuber that I've covered in the past. She's talked about that. And I think a lot of people in my comments have affirmed that too. I'm just like, where did Amberlynn learn this language if she hasn't, like, actively spent a lot of time talking about her BPD in therapy sessions and stuff like that? Because I think she only maybe just barely started talking to somebody before she even left to come to Oklahoma. Maybe she is talking to somebody.
So aware. I am so freaking aware that one of the biggest reasons why I'm having such a hard time with losing her, not only because I loved her dearly, I loved her with all of me, but because I have a mental illness that is making this hard. It's making this
all right, let's
feel
go to
like
therapy,
it's the
then.
end of the world, even though I know it's not. I have a lot of moments of clarity where I'm like, I'm okay, I got this, I am amazing, I got this. I have a great future ahead of me, and then I have times like right now where I break down. I'm not going to be sorry about it. I'm not. I need to calm down for the night, but I do want to end this vlog.
Don't be sorry.
I'm sorry for the bad news, but I just have to do what is.
You just said I'm not going to be sorry about it. Don't apologize now. Don't apologize now.
Best for me. I will see you guys in my next video.
All right. Well, there you go, I guess. There you go, I guess. It is what it is, I guess. Listen, and good news, she made it to 12 minutes. That was her goal. Her goal was to get to 12 minutes. And if she hadn't cried about her ex right there at the end, she probably wouldn't have made it to 12 minutes. So kudos to her, I guess. There were people that were speculating the only reason that she wanted to get to 10 minutes was because that's what you need to add mid-roll ads to your videos. And that is an outdated rule, just so you know. I see people talk about it a lot. And I've tried to let people know this in the past too, but the rule changed like a couple years ago at this point that you only need to make 8-minute long videos to add mid-roll ads. So she was usually meeting that. There were some vlogs that were just barely 8 minutes that it's like, oh, we were really cutting it close there. But just so you know, for future reference, you only need 8 minutes for mid-roll ads on YouTube videos. Anyways, that's all I have today. So you let me know your thoughts about the cheese balls in bed. I did enjoy that part of the video. That did give me a good chuckle and laugh. So I guess I'm grateful for that in this Thanksgiving holiday season. Anyways, make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't already and you're brand new to my channel. Make sure to also click the bell button so you get a notification every single time I post a new video. Make sure to leave me a comment, hit like, click share, and follow me on all my social media, including my Twitch re-upload channel. I love you all so much, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!